Sen. Tim Scott, R-S.C., said Sunday that Democrats have been focused on impeachment because they're pretty concerned due to the fact that they believe the American people are now solidly behind President Donald Trump. Scott appeared on Fox. Scott added that the most important statement made about this entire impeachment process was made by Texas Congressman Al Green when he said if we don't impeach him, he might win. The South Carolina senator also pointed out, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi held the impeachment documents for nearly a month, which means there is no existential threat. There is no national security threat. Nadler says Dems unwilling to negotiate Hunter Biden testimony in exchange for other witnesses. Scott explained, I believe the Democrats' strategy is not to bring more illumination to the case, but to put a bullseye on the back of Colorado Republican Sen. Cory Gardner, Iowa Republican Sen. Joni Ernst, Arizona Republican Sen. Martha McSally, North Carolina Republican Sen. Tom Tillis. That is the strategy they're using to try to win back the Senate, Scott said, referring to Republican senators facing tough re-election campaigns. This is actually not about removing the president. This is about removing enough senators in the Republican Party in order to take control of the Senate and to rebuke the president for the next 4 years because they're pretty concerned. In Saturday's 111-page brief, the impeachment managers wrote, President Trump's conduct is the framers' worst nightmare. The brief was the Democrats' opening salvo in the historic impeachment trial, with House managers arguing Trump used his official powers to pressure Ukraine to interfere in the 2020 U.S. presidential election for personal political gain, then tried to cover it up by obstructing Congress's investigation into his alleged misconduct. The evidence overwhelmingly establishes that he is guilty. The Senate must use that impeachment remedy now to safeguard the 2020 U.S. election, protect our constitutional form of government and eliminate the threat that the president poses to America's national security, the brief stated. Scott said Sunday that Democrats were reacting in such a way because their greatest fears are coming true, due to Trump's success. Trump lawyers respond to articles of impeachment, constitutionally invalid. The fact is that this president has focused on bringing opportunities to the poorest communities in the nation, Scott said. This president has helped bring the minority unemployment rate to record lows for Asians, for African Americans, for Hispanics. Scott noted the country's 3.5% unemployment rate. Our stock market is going through the ceiling. They are trembling in their boots, so the only thing they have focused on their minds today is not President Trump, it is removing senators from office so that they can have control of the United States Senate. He went on to say, there's no question that President Trump's economic agenda has brought more prosperity into the African American community than we've seen in my lifetime. Click here to get the Fox News app. This president is producing the type of results that only say one thing to the African American community, Scott continued. We believe that there is high potential, incredible people who only needed opportunity and access to those opportunities. President Trump has brought so many of those to the community that I believe that we're going to have a record turnout on behalf of the president. In November, Fox News' Marissa Schultz contributed to this report. Let's block ads. Why?